Look outside. We've got a lot of cloud cover. We've got some rain, and I think this morning mainly just kind of light to moderate rainfall. It was real heavy earlier this morning, but just light to moderate. Matter of fact, it's so light, well, I shouldn't say it's so light, but it's light enough that we can see from the roof all the way to the quarry without really any kind of interruption. So just light to moderate rain this morning. Temperature 83 degrees. I think that's going to be the high. Current temperature is 66. Both of those are going to be close to where we should be for this time of the year. Record high 97 set back in 1967, and we've picked up 8 inches of rain. We should be closer to 8.5, but we're getting there, and definitely we've seen more and more opportunities for rain. I think that's going to continue for the next 7 days or so. 66 at the airport. Winds are easterly. They've been kind of all over the place. They were northerly not too long ago, now easterly, and I think southeasterly is going to be the predominant wind flow this morning at the surface. Dew points coming in at around 61. Okay, so we've got a flash flood warning that is in effect for southern portions of Frio County, picking up 5 inches of rain just this morning. Lots of rainfall there, and you can see the lightning strikes just really, matter of fact, they're picking up here in Goliad County. It was waning a little bit, but now picking up. So lots of lightning, lots of thunder from Wilson County down towards Goliad, and this is moving off to the north and east. Cuero, you're going to pick up some heavy rain. Victoria, you're going to pick up some heavy rain as well. And we've got mainly just kind of light to moderate rain here in Bexar County. Pocket of some moderate rain there, Pleasanton, Floresville. Heaviest rain is transitioning down to the south end of the south and east, and there isn't any severe activity, but it is rather gusty right along the leading edge of the rainfall. Heaviest rain right around Goliad right now. Okay, so temperatures in the 60s, San Marcos 67, where it's in the 70s. That's where over the next couple of hours, the rain is going to be heaviest down to our south and east. We've got a trough of low pressure kind of right along the coastal sections, dry line out to the west. But what is really driving our weather today is a mid-level low, and I'm going to show you that here in just a minute. If you've got any travel plans, just a quick glimpse of what you can expect across the nation. All right, here's that mid-level low that I was talking about, and as long as it's there, we've got a chance for rain. And again this morning, I think mainly light to moderate rainfall. If we see any sun this afternoon, a thunderstorm will quickly pick up. As we head into Wednesday afternoon and Thursday afternoon, with that ejecting off to the north and east, I'm expecting better afternoons for Wednesday and Thursday. But on its heels, here comes another system back to the west. And I think Friday and especially into Saturday and Sunday, lots of clouds, good chance for rain and also some thunderstorms over the weekend if you have anything planned over the weekend. So a lot of clouds, light to moderate rain this morning, and then maybe a thunderstorm a little bit later on this afternoon. Where you see the green, that's a marginal risk for severe storms, mainly this morning. All right, and over the next several days, each and every day, there's a chance for some rain. You put them all together, and I think some places could pick up an additional 5 to 7 inches. And so, yeah, flash flooding is definitely possible over the next several days, kind of localized though. All right, the aquifer went down about a half a foot or so. Pollen count, we've got mows light, grass is also light, and your forecast for the next several days, tomorrow, 60% chance of some rain, mainly in the morning. I think more like a 30% chance in the afternoon, about a 30% chance on Thursday, high at 87. That's probably going to be the best day over the next several. And then Friday, 60% chance of more thunderstorms, highs in the mid 80s. Over the weekend, lots of clouds, and I'm going to go with highs in the upper 70s, close to 80. So definitely kind of cool. Wouldn't call that swimming weather, that's for sure. And then Monday, a 50% chance of picking up some additional rain. All right, let's take a look outside. We're going to go outside with our KENS 5 live weather tracker. We're out at 90 and I-35.